Gonna get in the car with the smile and the burn that I put on my arm the day you went away, girl, and I probably won't come back around again.
We're so excited.
Yeah,
but bad things happening with my iPod.
Yes.
Ah. Unfortunately, this is Missouri. It's flat. It's all flat all the time. So you guys get a taste of, yeah. What? Rocks. Yeah, it's so true. Oh wait, trees. Yeah, that's like a rare occurrence, so you get to love and experience Missouri with us. Hey, say hi to the awkward person. Hi.
Hannah, what are you doing?
Putting gas in the car.
At McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mart.
And
Not Snappy Mart, just
Mart. McDonald's and Mart. Awkward. Super awkward.
Yeah, so.
Random person walking out behind you.
Yeah.
Refueling. We're gonna stop for McDonald's.
This is our one and only stop on the trip. It's our goal.
Yes.
All
One.
the way there.
Solo. Uno stop. Uno stop.
Let me hide the world, you know. Oh my gosh, we're totally getting close to my camp. Huh? Oh, right.
My camp's close to this. Camp War Eagle.
Ah! No middle line! Why? Ah! We're all gonna die. Keep looking up, because God is looking down. We almost died in a church parking lot. It is so creepy.
Ever,
Because
right
Connie missed the turn.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I did miss it. And it's a creepy, there's fog, and there's leaves, and there's 3 crosses, and we're all gonna die.
Show so clearly in the wrinkles and stars now long You gave up your one-eyed cat, still makes you sad, but I'm allergic. You gave up trips to the beach just to go every week to get some surfing. You cut back on a daily routine of chocolate ice cream and 3 French presses. You gave.
Hello.
So the Jenny and Tyler concert. After we got there, we got to talk to Jenny and Tyler after the show because the show was really small. It was just in this university, and so we were able.
We missed it twice, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turned like,
Well,
got
we
lost
missed
in
the
a
turn
church.
lane, got lost in a church, and then
We drove all the way through campus and realized that we'd passed it, so we had to
The campus is really small.
back.
Sitting there kind of awkwardly. We got there like 15, 20 minutes early because we didn't know what was going on. Jenny comes up to me because I, of course, recognize her and Tyler right away. I mean, there's not a lot of people in the place anyway, but
I went to get the camera, so I missed this.
she goes, "Are you Anna?" It was like, oh my gosh, yes. And apparently she, because I had emailed them and asked if we could get in because I didn't want to drive to Arkansas if we couldn't get into the concert. And she like knew me. It was really cute. That made me super happy. So appreciative.
They were so nice.
Like
They were
genuinely just nice people.
Nice people, and so talented, but like just genuinely wanted to connect with their fans and with people that love their music and love their hearts.
Starting to write to you. I mean, like, I think we talked to them for 45
Oh
minutes.
yeah, we talked to them for a while.
We felt really bad. They're like, "Do you need to go? Like, you still have to drive home."
We were like,
"No,
no,
it's cool."
no, this is why we came to hang out with you. So Hannah got to talk to them a little bit about Africa. Like Jenny was wearing.
She was wearing
I
Ugandan
forgot.
beads.
Yeah.
I was so excited. Okay, so in
Tyler's wearing
Uganda.
Toms.
Yeah. Ah!
So cool.
Tyler was wearing Toms. It was so cool. And
Yeah.
I think they were like the burlap ones that I have, which was really cool. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But anyway,
They
so
were
they know what
Toms. They
Toms.
were cool.
Yeah, they know what Toms are and they wear Toms. But yeah, I saw the paper beads and I asked her about them. I was like, "Are these paper beads?" She's like, "Yeah, they're from Uganda," which is the country that I was in. I was like, "What?" But it was really cool. They asked for requests, and so I requested the song "Desperate Faces," which I have blogged about before. The bridge is something like, "So maybe I should take a flight and see those desolate places." And that's pretty much what I did when I went to Africa, was maybe I should stop being so apathetic and go to Africa and see these places.
It's really easy to become desensitized about that place more than any other because it gets so much coverage in the news and on commercials.
Yep.
With nonprofit, and it's really because they need the most help, honestly.
Yeah, but like she said, it's easy to get desensitized to it. So I heard that song and then just other things combined with that made me want to go to Africa. And so I went. And so then I requested that they play it, and they did. I cried through the whole thing, which was really awkward and funny. But Tyler talked to me afterwards, and I said, "Thank you for playing that song. That song really means a lot to me." And told him about my feelings. Like, I wrote that song about Africa, and I looked out and I saw your reaction, and like it just touched me to be able to see that I was affecting you, and I was just like, "Oh!" And so I almost started crying again, which was awesome. We convinced him to come to Springfield!
Oh my gosh, yes! Well,
So I was like, "I'm tired of waiting for you to come to Missouri," because they've never toured in Missouri. And I was like, "I will just drive to Arkansas. It's only 4 hours.
road trip.
Road trip." And so, because of that, they now want to come to Springfield.
Not as
Thanks,
good as I
Scotty.
thought. Oh, and I like this because you can cut this out, but I like this because usually I'm just awkwardly staring at the camera. Now I can just drink my coffee. See, look, and it's not as awkward because I am doing something instead of staring awkwardly like this. Honestly, buy the CD. I mean, the whole. We listened to the album like on repeat for like the first 2 hours of our drive back. We're like, we just heard all these and we don't even care. But I mean, all of the songs, I haven't even heard all of them, but they really hit close to your heart and make you think about things. And they're just really well written and they're so talented.
It was really cool to see them sing the songs as well. I don't think I've ever had that emotional of a show. Like, for
Yeah.
me, I was really emotional because I was hearing these songs that I would have been affected by. But then, like, Jenny and Tyler got really emotional too. Like, there was a
Yeah.
couple of points where I thought they were both, like, close to tears. I was like, "Oh my gosh." And so they wrote this song called Saint Not that we kind of both got in the car and just looked at each other and were like, "So that one song."
Yeah. For me, it hit directly about what I struggle with a lot, which is loving people unconditionally, like just complete strangers and people that come into my life that I don't necessarily click with well or at all. And it's just really that's one of the things God calls us to is love people. So it really kind of embodied the whole spirit of our trip. So
Hardcore.
we were both like, we have to listen to the song right now.
Yeah, we put it on repeat, I think.
Yeah.
The whole thing about the chorus is "My soul faint not," which is a Bible verse, but also just a good thing to remember. And I think, like, I was talking to Connie this morning and said something like, I think about our trip and I get scared until I actually sit down and think about our trip. And so I think it's good encouragement for me to remember, like, our trip, we're not kidding ourselves and saying that our trip is going to be really easy, because we know it's not. We're going to be hopefully volunteering and hopefully really getting involved in the community and wherever we're at, like, and that's not going to be what's the word, making money,
It's like the condensed
profitable.
version.
Profitable.
Not
It'll
gonna
be
be profitable.
beneficial, but it will not be profitable.
Yeah.
It'll be profitable in other ways, just
Yeah.
not financial ways.
Not money-wise. I mean, we're confident, and yet we're confident in what we're doing, but yes, it's very scary, and it's sometimes when you think about the uncertainty of it all, it can get a little terrifying, but that's part of the trusting faith part.
Yeah, and I think that's why I love that song, because it's a nice little thing. Like, it's gonna be okay. Don't freak out.
Well, this is our first road trip / concert.
Oh!
But guess
yeah!
what we're doing later this month? We are going to see in Chicago.
Oh my gosh! This is your homework.
Homework.
Homework! Homework. Go listen to, first of all, Jenny and Tyler.
Yes.
And second of all,
Order their CD.
yes. And then second of all, go take a sneak peek at Game Bondock, because in about 3 weeks, we're going to go see him in Chicago. If Jenny and Tyler are my heart music, Game Bondock is my eye candy music. Because he is beautiful, and he writes songs that make me melt a lot.
Mega. Wow, that does not have an estimate. Mega talented, and we're so excited.
He is
to
really,
go.
really talented. Gabe, if you watch this, we are meant to be lovers. Just letting you know. I know you have a girlfriend.
So awkward.
But you like swings, and I like swings, and you like bubbles, and I like bubbles, and we argued over Twitter about either the Red Jaguars or the Silver Snakes being the better team on Legends of the Hidden Temple. I mean, if that doesn't scream soulmate, what does? Exactly! Exactly! Okay,
so
until next time, keep your coffee warm.
not warm, hot.
Keep your coffee hot.
Do that.
Happy New Year!
All these thoughts I have of you are wonderful in every regard. So when the world's begin to question mark, I can go to a place that I know was for sure. Yeah, yeah. I met you in the summertime, and I never had a summer better than the one I met you in, girl. Oh yeah, yeah. I met you in the summertime. Oh, do you keep me in mind? Because you're always on mine.